What's going on YouTube? Dio, aka Bonds, Urban Tech Reviews, and today on the video I'm gonna do a little something different. It's kind of like an update, you know what I mean, that I wanted to do. So by the title, you know what this video is. It is why I returned my Canon Powershot Sx730. Alright, now the reason that I returned my camera was, the main purpose of me getting it was to shoot my kids basketball games and stuff like that, you know. So you need action shots, you need, you know, fast shots, boom boom boom, like that. That was the reason that I got the camera. Going to I went to a church event, and we had a guest speaker, and I was trying to, you know, shoot her and get her, you know what I mean, in the shots and get her, because she was moving around, doing a lot of moving. So I was trying to get her into that. And like I was reviewing the pictures, like I would take one and then review it, take one then review it, or take a couple then review them. So, you know, I knew where I was working with, you know, what I needed to change, you know, for certain settings and stuff on the camera. So I would take a couple shots, and I was like, yo, she was moving around a lot. And I'm like, yo, this is super blurry. Like, I'm not getting like really no clear shots. So, but when she stood still, boom, I was getting, you know, clear shots. But when she moved, and you know, I put it to, you know, sports mode, where, you know, you get a couple like boom 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 boom, you know, some burst shots, and they just was not clear shots. And I'm like, I don't know why. So I'm tweaking the settings, I'm messing around with the settings, and I just cannot get clear shots on this woman. So it kind of, you know, messed with me a little bit. So I'm like, man, what's going on? Like, why can't I get clear shots? And like I said, I went all through the settings. I went, you know, change this, change that, different modes, different, and I just couldn't get it. Like, I would get a few, like I would say I took 50 to 75 pictures, right? Took 50 to 75 pictures, and out of those 50 to 75, maybe 20 of them were good pictures. And I'm like, yo, that's horrible. Like, and like I said, it mind boggled me for a little bit. So I chopped it up, you know, went back to the drawing board after that event, went and watched some more videos, read a little bit more, changed the settings a little bit more, tried to tweak it, you know, to work with it, you know. Because like I said, this is the main reason I got this camera, was to take, you know, action shots on my kids' games and stuff like that. So we, fast forward a few days, I think it might have been the next day, took it to my son's basketball game, playoff basketball game. I took it to the playoff game, taking shots, boom, 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 checking them out. And I'm like, yo, they're still blurry. Like, I'm still not getting good shots. And I'm like, I don't know why. Like, I don't know why I'm not getting these good shots. So, again, I get back into the settings, tampering around. I'm taking, you know, burst shots, and I realized that the main issue that I picked up was that the shutter speed was just too slow. Like, you would think, because they have a sports mode that's specifically made for action shots, you know, to catch people in motion, you know, from one point to the next point clearly. And like, I couldn't get it. Like, there was nothing. Like, I changed all the settings, I went through all the settings, and I could not get this to be clear. And I didn't know why. Like, I just don't know why. And I'm pretty sure it wasn't an issue with me. I'm pretty sure it wasn't something I was doing. It was just the camera. Like, the camera shutter speed was so slow that it just couldn't pick it up. And I'm like, yo, this is crazy. So, like, it kind of turned me off from it, you know, and it made me really think and stuff like that. So what I did was, I was like, well, I'm still within my 14-day period at Best Buy, because, you know, Best Buy has a 14-day return policy. So I'm like, I still got, you know, my 14 days. So I'm like, I'm just going to take it back. So I took it back, and then I was thinking, like, well, what am I going to get? You know, what am I going to do? And, you know, I mean, it wasn't a big necessity that I had to get something. But I started thinking about when I had the Canon Rebel T6i, and that was, like, worked perfect for, like, those type of shots. So, long story short, that's what I ended up doing. I ended up going and purchasing a Canon Rebel T7i. I went and got one of those, and I'm going to do the video on that pretty soon. I just wanted to put that out there, that was an issue that I had with my Canon Powershot Sx730, was that the shutter speed was too slow, and it couldn't catch up. Like, it couldn't. I wish I would have kept the pictures. I didn't think about it when I was deleting them, because I deleted them all off my camera, off the card. And like, I wish I would have thought about it and showed you like the shots that were just so blurry. And I'm like, if you were shooting wildlife, you know, trying to catch birds and stuff like that, and they're moving, you're not going to get it. Like, it's just not going to work. It's not going to cut it. So, I'm like, you know, it's not catching a basketball game where, you know, it's kids moving up and down. I'm getting blurry shots everywhere. So I'm like, really, I could only take pictures when they were standing still, you know, free throws and huddling up and stuff like that. And I'm like, this is not what I wanted it for. Like, I wanted it to, you know, get action shots, you know what I mean, stuff like that. And like I said, I remember my T6, I did that, and it did it perfectly before I got rid of it. So that's my story, you know what I mean, for the channel. But definitely, you know, if you're in the market for something to take action shots, then you might want to look towards a DSLR and not like a Powershot camera, especially not the 730, because it just can't cut it. But hit me back if y'all got any comments. If y'all got the Sx730 and y'all had that issue, or if you have the Sx730 and you didn't have that issue in any of those type of situations, then definitely hit me up, comment on the video, and let me know those situations, so you know we could just talk it up. But it's DO aka Bones. We out here to the next one. Deuce.